Day 2.
Coffee in hand and a quick stride. Erin O'Toole started day 2 telling Canadians the kind of leader he is and isn't.
I'm not famous. I'm not well known. I get things done. I don't drop the ball. And I've always fought for Canadians.
A not-so-subtle dig at Justin Trudeau. Clearly, he doesn't want to be like the Liberal leader. But what about former Conservative leader Andrew Scheer?
I have a lot of respect for Andrew, and I thanked him for his service.
In the last election, O'Toole's predecessor was dogged over his positions on abortion and same-sex marriage, and he lost the election. O'Toole made his position clear right away.
I won the leadership of the Conservative Party as a pro-choice Conservative MP. That's how I'm going to lead as the leader of the opposition.
I think Erin O'Toole is trying to define himself for the people who didn't vote for his predecessors, who may vote for him this time.
O'Toole has already spoken with several premiers, including Alberta's Jason Kenney, who's confident O'Toole will address regional divisions.
Real priority issues for Albertans around oil and gas, pipelines, fairness in the Federation, jobs in the economy.
As for a rumored fall election, O'Toole hasn't ruled out working with the Liberal government, to an extent.
I will always put the interests of Canadians first and will collaborate when I can. So if Mr. Trudeau thinks he can play some games with a new leader and force an election, we will be ready.
It was very clear that he wanted to cut the rug from under his opponents and start defining who he is and what his party will stand for before his opponents do it for him.
Over the next weeks and months, O'Toole will continue to define what type of leader he is by developing policies on issues like the pandemic recovery and the economy, and by who he appoints as his critics. Hannah Thibodeau, CBC News, Ottawa.